BronxWorks is thrilled to once again be an official charity partner of the 2015 TCS New York City Marathon. Now, the race is taking place on Sunday, November the 1st. The marathon is providing a powerful platform for our passionate runners to fundraise as well as raise awareness for BronxWorks. And here to tell us more is the Director of Advancement and Communications at BronxWorks, Gianna Del Olio, and we welcome you back.
Hi, thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing really well.
So we talk about running, but we're also talking about supporting a good cause.
That's right. That's right. So the TCS New York City Marathon takes place on November 1st, and for the past 7 years, BronxWorks has been a community partner of the marathon. And what that means is we recruit runners to run for us and raise money for our organization, specifically for our programs for children and families.
So how successful has it been getting runners?
Well, in the past, it's been, just a great experience, and we've had, lots of runners who, have signed up with us. This year, it's a little bit tougher because I think more and more nonprofit organizations realize the value in partnering with the New York City Marathon and with the road runners. So we definitely have a little bit of competition, but we have some really dedicated runners on our team, and we have a couple more slots. So we're hoping to get the word out, and we're hoping to fill up those last couple of slots before the deadline on September 17th, which is my daughter's birthday, so it'll be a nice present for her.
There you go. So you want to make sure, now, if you are a runner and you are of marathon capability, if you're 5K, come back some other time. We need marathon runners right now. And so what do they do if they're a marathon runner?
So if you're interested in joining the BronxWorks team, you'll go to our website, which is bronxworks.org, and you'll, obviously click on the link. We ask that you meet a fundraising minimum, so we're looking for all of our runners to raise $2,500, again, for BronxWorks, which is a great cause. And, all the information's on the website. You have to fill out a couple of forms and start your fundraising, but there's definitely enough time, and it's definitely a doable goal.
So now, if somebody's out there running, can we expect to see BronxWorks out there supporting them?
Yes, BronxWorks will be there. Our cheering section. In fact, we have to start making our signs, and the BronxWorks group, a group of us get together, and we'll be in the Bronx. So you know how the marathon is, right? They step off in Staten Island, they go through Brooklyn and Queens, and they come up around the Bronx. So we'll be right around, I think it's like 138th Street by the Willis Avenue Bridge, and we will see you there, and we will be cheering for you, and we'll be thanking you for your support and supporting all of the runners. And if you become part of the team, we also invite you to come to our Carolyn McLaughlin Community Center, which is at 1130 Grand Concourse, so you could get to know our organization a little bit more. We have 34 sites, but that's our flagship. And a couple days before the marathon, we'll also have a get-together, again, to thank our runners and help feed you. Maybe there'll be some food left over from Ferragosto.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
But, again, we really, really are so grateful to our runners because every year we raise some much, much needed funds for our children's programs and family programs, things like after school and summer camp and all those things that our kids need, and we love to provide.
Yeah, I was getting ready to get to that because, when you're talking about raising, no, it's fine. Listen, ahead of the game is always good. When you talk about BronxWorks, for somebody who may not be familiar with BronxWorks, what would you tell them?
So BronxWorks is a multi-service organization and settlement house. We were founded in 1972 to provide services, economic and social services to communities, specifically in the South Bronx. From toddlers to seniors, we feed, shelter, teach, and support our neighbors to, provide them with, more services, enrich their lives. We have programs for, everything from UPK and early childhood programs to senior centers. We have programs to help prevent homelessness. We have family shelters. We have workforce development programs. We're full service. We really run the gamut. You'll find us in some public schools where we run the after-school programs, camps. There's a big focus on healthy living, healthy eating, not 62, right? We all want to promote healthy living and better food options for our neighbors. So there are a lot of services we provide. Yeah,
you guys run the gamut. I mean, a little earlier in the year, we were talking about jumping into the cold water. I remember I was going across to a warmer climate, talking about jumping into the cold water. Now he's running in the marathon. But a lot of great causes that you guys are really engaged in. What's it like for finding partners and people that really partner with BronxWorks? Because, when I travel across the borough, it seems like a lot of people have a lot of support.
Yes, we do. We have I think we have some great equity in the borough and in the community, from our elected officials to our business partners and small business partners. I think that everyone sees the value in what we do and the services that we try to provide, again, helping our neighbors, enrich their lives and make their lives better. So we're very, very grateful to all of our supporters. And like you said, whether it's the Polar Bear Dip or a 5K or our annual gala, or, again, just anyone who wants to come and volunteer or, learn more about our organization, we're very, very grateful to all the support, especially from our friends at BronxNet.
Hey, we're glad to support as best as we possibly can, and we want to let you know that if you want to be an official charity partner to BronxWorks as they have the New York City Marathon, you can do it. They're still looking for runners right now, and so if you are physically fit and able, why don't you just come on out and support BronxWorks? And Gianna's going to tell us again how they can do that.
And again, we'll help you. We'll help you get the word out. We'll help you promote.
You'll help them get fit?
We'll help you get fit. Yes, we will. We will. We have an indoor swimming pool and all kinds of physical fitness activities that we could maybe give you some pointers. So go to www.bronxworks.org and you'll find all the information about participating in the marathon.
Certainly, we are hoping that we can see that, and then we want to let you know if you do participate, as she said, there will be a great cloud of witnesses right there on the Bronx side to check you out and hopefully really cheer you on and tell you to come on around, because by the time you get to the Bronx side, the race is almost over, and so you're just going to have just enough encouragement to make it all the way into Manhattan and finish it off.
That's right.
Gianna, thank you so much for coming to share with us.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you.
Good to see you again.
Gianna Dell'Olio, she's here with us from BronxWorks, celebrating the partnership between BronxWorks and the TCS New York City Marathon. Hard to believe the marathon right around the corner. Well, listen, taking a quick break, but when we return, we're going to talk about a citywide children's clothing drive that's coming up when we return in just a few.